Yes, producer Emmy, can you cue the fireworks? Thank you very much for doing your job. Yes, it's not a good day. It's been a bad day, and we're going over all of those articles next. We are going over State Farm, yes, that insurance company, and we're going over American credit card debt. Don't want to talk about it. How about let's do the demand for mortgages, or even what was being said about our real estate industry, all today on Real Estate Daily. Welcome everyone. My name is Troy, and every day we go over the latest news in real estate, housing, and the mortgage markets. Now, anyone out there who's a real estate agent or a mortgage professional, you've been through this over and over, and we're still going to come out on top. But today has not been a very good day for any bit of news. So now, before we jump into it, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Boom, boom, boom. We would definitely appreciate it. Now, let's jump right into it. State Farm stops new home insurance sales in California as wildfire risks grow. Thank you very much. As anyone out there that owns a home in California knows, there's very few choices. Most of the insurance people I talk to are all about how terrible the government of California is, and the state controller over this industry has been just horrible. And so we're just seeing the flood of companies going out. Now, when there's no competition, what does that mean for us homeowners? You got it. Higher rates. Thank you very much. I know that when we purchased our house about 10, 11 years ago, we have not had a claim yet. We've only gone up 300%, just like our gas bill did this year. Thank you very much, state of California. You know how to ruin people's lives. Next. Here we go. If the government can blow money they don't have, let's have Americans blow money they can't have. Americans owe $1 trillion in credit card debt, worst ever of all time. There's Joey B telling everyone that economy's strong. That's strong. Hey, give me full. Come on. It's strong. Yes, it's so strong that we just keep spending money we don't have. We're just following Joey B down that rabbit hole. $4 more trillion. Hey, I got friends all in all the wrong places, and let's go all buy them shots. Next, mortgage demand drops to lowest levels in 3 months. Thank you very much, Fed, and thank you very much, Washington, D.C. Let's get our shit together, huh? Let's get our shit together and stop this madness. We need to go down and lower interest rates. It's crushing the economy. Every time the Fed tells me, hey man, whatever we do today is going to actually really affect in 12 months. Well, guess what? You've raised rates faster ever in the history of the Fed. And now you've been telling us that in 12 months it's going to hit us. Well, guess what? We're at the 12-month range, and we're seeing things break left and right. Yes, you can tell me how many people are employed, but yeah, they're employed in crappy jobs, come from high jobs, they go down to crappy jobs, and they would prefer to sit on and get free money. It's just not happening. I don't believe the numbers. Also, we are seeing commercial real estate vacancy out of control. We just saw Google want to dump so much commercial real estate on the market at bargain prices. We also saw other articles today of just commercial real estate vacancies out of control. This is what happens. You print money, or you quantitate tightening, or easing out there for 2 or 3 years, overdo it, and then everyone's hiring, and you overhire, and then you don't have good hires, and you just keep spending and getting more commercial leases, and then all of a sudden, when the music stops and there's not enough chairs, all of a sudden we're going to see the castle break, and commercial real estate is going to really get crushed. Next 6 months, we're going to see bankruptcies like crazy because no one's filling these. Thank you, Jerome Powell and the Fed. You don't know when to stop tightening. All you care about is people stop spending money. Well, if we took your game plan saying that, hey, whatever we did 12 months ago is going to affect 12 months later, why are we still tightening? Why? You have 525 basis points you raised, and we haven't even seen the effect, but you still want to crush the markets. Well, that's what's happened to commercial real estate. You can thank the Fed. It's happened to banks. You can thank the Fed. Let's jump into a little bit of good news here. We've been seeing this for Case-Shiller index finds. Now, before I jump into this article, which is a very positive article, do me a favor. If you're out there looking for a home and all this depressing news is just getting you down, well, let me get you a free buyer's guide. Boom. Go ahead, hit the link below. Click on it, put your email address in, send it out. You will get a free guide. Gives you some reading time, maybe, when in between, watching Netflix. I've been watching Barry myself. The 4th season just came out. Guys, I'm telling you, hilarious. All right, let's go into it. Hey, we finally broke the 10 or 12 straight days of interest rates going up. Yes, this was always on the news that we've got a idea of how we want to settle the debt ceiling. Now it's a huge debate. Everyone hates each other. Oh, we hate you. You gave up too much. Hey, we hate you. You didn't do enough. So at least I think that this is going to get passed. It's going to get passed by kicking and screaming. Can't we just vote on it and move on? We all know that the politicians in Washington, D.C. only care about themselves. Let's be straight. But we went down 5 basis points on conforming. We went down 1 basis point on FHA. I know it's not earth-shattering, guys, but at least it's a start. Now we need to pass this bill and get the Fed to figure out how not to put this country into a depression, which they seem to be trying to do. Guys, well, cue the big screen. Thank you. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining us today. I'm hoping that this will give you an idea. Do not spend your credit card. Do not use your credit cards. It's only going to lead to a massive debt situation for yourself that you can't get out of. And it's not good if you want to buy a house. It's not good if you want to establish credit in the future. It is when you want to go gather credit after the fact, it just makes you in a bad situation. Please pay down your credit card debt. It should be on the top of your goals list. Do not do what the federal government does. Do what's responsible for yourself. You guys take care. I will see you tomorrow.